My main intention for coming back to Chicago was to spend more time with my mom and learn to love the city. It's been 4 years since I moved away, and I have grown up and changed a lot in that time. Since coming back, I've met up with a couple friends. I found a job as a server and then switched to another restaurant that seems more aligned with me. I've also been going on lots of dates. Some are dead ends, but some of the guys have been truly amazing. And on one of the dates, I went on the back of a motorcycle for the first time. That was fun. Basically, I downloaded Tinder because I wanted to meet new people in my area and go on fun dates. But I've definitely been enjoying myself, and especially because as I've gotten older, I've learned to filter better for the type of people that I actually want to spend time with. Also, I acted in a Lithuanian play. It was a reenactment of a historic flight that two Lithuanian pilots made 90 years ago. It was the first transatlantic flight carrying mail, I think. My mom got injured recently, so I've been helping her in the garden a lot. I cleaned the house for her, pulled out a bunch of garlic, and picked countless berries. This is me going on a second date with someone. We went to see No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence. Fun fact, a lot of people tell me that I look like Jennifer Lawrence. I hear it about once a week at least. And here are some clips from show day of the Lithuanian play. It was cool to contribute to my culture and heritage and to honor important Lithuanian historical figures. They had an exhibition after the play featuring photos and documents related to the flight. One of my favorite things about living around here is running in the forest preserves. That brings me so much joy. I used to be in cross country for 3 years in high school, so I know all the trails at this location and some trails at the other preserves, but I just love the exhaustion and freedom of a long run. I love the change of terrain as you go throughout the trail and the fresh air under the canopy of the forest. Some of these trees I know like they're my friends, like I know these trails forwards and backwards. One date I went on made me so excited to be back in Chicago. Maybe it was because of the great company or maybe just being in the city, but I started seeing the possibilities here. That's a big contrast to what I had been thinking since I landed. It's definitely a big challenge for me to look at Chicago with fresh eyes and shake off all the past hardships I lived through here. I definitely think it would be easier if I lived in the city itself instead of the suburbs, but either way, I am the one responsible for my thoughts and feelings. There have been times where I got upset since coming back, and I used that as evidence against Chicago, but I can do better than that. I can choose what I believe and how I show up in any situation, and I want to choose to find reasons to love this city.